Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm delighted to have the opportunity to share with you some short clips and photos which reflect the current activities of Giving Sadaqah, a long-established UK registered charity which I'm proud to be part of. Although we are aiming for global reach, our current focus is the northern regions of Somaliland. Giving Sadaqah is about promoting sustainable change by providing free access to education for orphans or those in need from poor families as a key focus of this organisation. What started as a small group of children being taught under a tree, today mashallah there are nearly 2,000 children, mainly orphans, getting free education in 4 schools in the 2 regions. In Burama district there is the Gagar school, the largest with over 800 children and many more in the waiting list, but unable to join due to lack of adequate space or facilities. The other is the Mijain school in Dila region, with over 500 children. This is an exceptional school with great achievement, even though the teachers there are paid a negligible amount of around £100 per month. Their dedication and commitment to bring out the best from their students has resulted in a remarkable performance of being ranked as the best school in the district and region by the Ministry of Education in Somaliland. This amazing attainment has led to a much higher demand in the school's waiting list from neighbouring districts. Another school, which is in the Boone district, the western region, run by the charity, has over 250 children. Apart from providing the free and quality education to the student, this school also conducts and promotes education within the village by managing Arabic reading and learning in some mosques. This village benefits highly from this due to the type of informal education it receives. The 4th school run by Giving Sadaqah is the Dohon school with over 150 students. This informal process of taking education to the people has also seen the development of madrasa centres in the governed and some remote areas near the region. With the population mainly nomadic, people cannot afford, nor is it possible distance-wise to send children to the school. Hence the madrasas provide their children the opportunity to learn by taking education to those who need it the most. Apart from education as a means to promote sustainable change, Giving Sadaqah also assists some very needy families with financial support through their microfinancing projects. A small survey was carried out in the region to help identify the most deserving families who would benefit from such a support. The survey assessed on disabilities, number of children at home, working age, breadwinner, among other factors. Although the number of deserving families was quite high, Giving Sadaqah could only limit their support to 14 families due to insufficient funds. $400 was the amount given to each family as an opportunity to start up their own business, and we see here that this has proved to be very successful. The families have become self-sufficient and will slowly pay back some of the seed money which can be used to support additional families. One mother from a family we supported once commented how it was now possible for her to take her children to the doctor and buy medicine. This is an example of something that we take for granted here with our families but is a luxury for those that we seek to support. Water is a necessity of life, but sadly good clean water is hard to come by for some residents of remote districts here in Somaliland. This is why Giving Sadaqah has now done everything possible to provide hand-dug wells in shallow valley areas where the nomadic people live. With water levels being quite relative, introducing proper machinery through adequate funds would speed up the process to provide water wells, which will give a direct lifeline not just to the residents, but also to the live animal herds and irrigation farming. Giving Sadaqah has dug over 20 shallow wells in the Baki and Luqaya districts. The residents there no longer need to send their women and children to nearby villages to carry the water on their backs. Giving Sadaqah has also helped families who have been victims of floods in the Awdal region. A GS team played a very important role there when they took clothes, medicine and food to distribute to the victims in the Baki and Luqaya region. The organisation has helped 4 families there who had lost everything. Some family members, their shelters, and all their livestock. The charitable activities of Giving Sadaqah are not just limited to helping people, but also take part in protecting the environment from man-made problems. Giving Sadaqah conducted an awareness program for the people in the Awdal and southern regions about the disadvantages of cutting down trees, such as erosion and the effect that this has on the health of residents. Preserving the environment was a key issue, and the awareness resulted in groups being formed who went to remote areas and further advised residents about planting more trees rather than cutting them down.